mermaids are diving to collect young pearl oysters from the bottom of the sea. The oysters are then brought to shore to be inserted with a tiny bead, which later becomes the nucleus of a beautiful pearl. After the delicate process of insertion is over, these young oysters are then placed back into the sea. For 6 long years they repose there, left to nature to produce pearls. And when the period is up, the oysters are gathered again and the long-awaited pearls are taken out of them. Only nature can create such beautiful pearls, and these, though cultivated by men, are formed by nature by the same process which produces natural pearls. The pearls are made by deft hands into necklaces and other precious ornaments, which find their places in show windows of fashionable stores throughout the world, glittering with alluring luster that only pearls possess. Cloisonnés are not products of ordinary handicraft that can be produced in short periods of time. On the contrary, they are made by artists with years and years of training who put their heart and soul into their work from 2 to 10 years on each piece. Ribbon-like wires of gold or silver are glued over a design sketched on a copper base, and this is put into a kiln or oven to be exposed to heat. Then, enamel pastes of various colors are placed in the multitude of cells formed by the wires, and the enamel is glazed or vitrified by heat. This enameling and heating process is repeated several times. It requires delicate hands, and a great deal of patience is necessary in polishing to get a lustrous surface. Wares such as these are truly works of art into which the very soul of the artist has been imparted. Do you know how to distinguish porcelain from ordinary pottery? Porcelain is translucent. Pottery is not. Now, watch it. It's done. This business certainly requires a steady hand. A color print is the joint product of 3 different artists: the painter, the engraver, and the printer. It is produced by the 3 working in perfect harmony. A single print may require 20, 30 or more engraved blocks. Each color and each shade of a color require a separate block. The art is peculiar to Japan and can be found nowhere else in the world. Typical Japanese dolls are made by families which have inherited the art from past generations. The trade runs in the family. A master doll maker is succeeded by his son, who acquires the needed skill in 10 years. The face of the doll is carved. The eyes are thus made, and the hair is then glued on. Silk threads are taken from cocoons. With silk threads, silk textiles are made. Kimonos are made of gorgeous silk material. This is the way a kimono is worn. The traditional style of hairdressing is quite an indispensable accompaniment of the kimono. Let's see how this American lady looks with a Japanese wig. Not bad. The ship is filled with gifts and souvenirs from Japan. And so is goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.